Compound interest is interest earned on interest already deposited. The compound interest formula is an exponential model that is used to calculate the value of an investment when interest is compounded. P is the initial principal invested. R is the annual interest rate, written as a decimal. N is the number of compounding periods per year. T is the number of years. A is the value of the account after T years. Henry invests $8,000 in an account that pays 3.5% annual interest. How much will there be in the account after 5 years if the interest is compounded annually, quarterly, or monthly? Since we're dealing with compound interest, we'll use the compound interest formula. Let's start with annual compounding. This means the interest is added once per year, so n equals 1. Now we just plug the given information into the formula. A equals, the principal is 8,000 times 1 plus. The annual rate as a decimal is 0.035 over n is 1. Finally, raise this to the power of 1 times 5. This gives us the final amount of $9,501.49 to the nearest penny. Let's see what happens when the interest is compounded quarterly. This means the interest is applied 4 times a year instead of just once. So we set n equals 4. Using a calculator, we find the final amount to be $9,522.72, rounded to the nearest cent. Now, what about monthly compounding? In this case, the interest is applied 12 times a year because there are 12 months in a year. So we set n equals 12. This gives us the final amount of $9,527.54. Notice that as the number of compounding periods increases, the total amount in the account also increases. That's because the more frequently interest is added, the sooner it starts earning even more interest.